Hello and welcome to our friends overseas and those who are not so far away. My name is Bartosz Bekier and this is short Q&A for Exporter International. Please have in mind our main website exporter.pl was blocked and now there is some random site about horses, by the way. Our current domain is exporter.press. There is a link below in the description. Okay, let's go with the first one. How do you feel about Twitter stealing Exporter logo and name? Well, he didn't actually steal it. He borrowed it, okay? I mean, Elon Musk. They actually also had this projection of their logo on some big building. Sounds familiar. But it's okay, Elon, just please more of Ernst Junger and less about dating Ocasio-Cortez. Some people abroad ask me if Wagner Group is now a threat to Poland. We all heard recently about relocation of some Wagner Group militants in Belarus near our eastern border. As you may heard, there is a long story of hybrid attempts to destabilize this part of Poland going all back to 2021. After weaponization of migrants who tried to reach the EU borders, we can now face the next stage of this hybrid warfare, which brings us to the main question. In my opinion, Wagner Group isn't a military threat to Poland because the numbers and equipment and their equipment is not that impressive, and Poland has still a relatively large army to defend itself, and even the larger part of so-called eastern flank of NATO. Although if we gave up much of our military equipment to Ukraine, which is now blown away by Lancets and other systems. And the next-gen equipment still didn't arrive, like for instance F-35s, but Poland still has too much power to be a target of military offense of some mercenary group. But Wagner Group can be used for other various asymmetrical tasks, like for example support for migrant attempts to force entry our borders, or some attacks on critical infrastructure. President Lukashenko jokes about entering Warsaw and Rzeszów were merely trolling, but a part of some bigger psyop. Okay, next. Are you still pro-Russian? People who say that are damp or something? Because we are always pro-Polish, promoting multi-vector approach in terms of international affairs. Poland is in the center of our perspective. We believe in multipolar world not dominated by any single empire, world free of liberalism, but respecting local traditions and national identities. We believe that there should be no enemies among neighbors. It also includes Ukraine, of course, if Ukrainians will reject anti-Polish cult of Stepan Bandera. If that one happens, we should have all options on the table. Well, that were the 3 most popular questions I've received in last days. If you wish to ask us something, go ahead. This is all for today's Q&A. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching and hope to see you soon.